Hello, it's Mark from Not Taught at School and welcome to today's video. So we're continuing with our how to make money on YouTube, and this is currently day 4 in this mini training series. So what have we covered so far? If we do a quick recap, so on day 1 we went ahead and decided on our niche and we found products that we was going to promote. On day 2 we looked at video titles and we did a bit of keyword research and we covered some different websites and tools that you can use. Yesterday we looked at creating the video, and this was on camera, off camera, and we looked at free resources and some different paid softwares. So today we're going to look at creating the thumbnail for this. So I use this piece of software over here and it's called Thumbnail Blaster. Now I'll drop a link to this below for you, but look, if you don't want to use this one, I'll show you another piece of software that you can use which is free. From memory, I think this one costs about $25 or $28, but it's a one-time fee, and the reason why I use this over the free software is because of all of the templates that it comes with. So let's just go into here and we're going to click on start with no video. So you see on here, these are all templates within this piece of software, and you can edit absolutely any single part of these thumbnails that you want. So again, it's time saving. So that's the main reason why I use this, because I can just come in, pick a template, and I can edit it. And all of these templates on here, they've all been trial and tested to help you get the best click-through rate possible over on YouTube. If I scroll back up to the top here as well, another thing that I like about this software here is, just keep coming up, sorry. It's a bit, sorry, I didn't realize I'd scrolled so far down yet. So you see here, if I click this arrow here, it brings up all of our categories and niches. So you can go into any of these and select on these. So if I click on marketing, it will bring up all of the thumbnails related to marketing. Scroll back up here and go on this one here. Let's just go to, say, e-commerce. And then scroll through and look, you have all of these templates which are already done for you. So if I just come out there and put it back to all. So basically we want to just find a thumbnail that we're happy with, and then you can just go through and edit this. Now there's one on here which is quite funny. See, look at this, clickbait. I mean, look at some of these clickbait thumbnails on here. Some of them are just absolutely crazy, aren't they? So yeah, so this is the software that I use. So let's just go ahead and find one. So let's just go through and let's just go with marketing. And what I'll do is I'll actually create a thumbnail for the video that you're watching here. So I like this here. The reason why I like this is the text is really big and it stands out, and there's a reason why I always try to include big text on any of my thumbnails. If I go over here, see, this is on my channel here, so you can see exactly at a snapshot what this video is about. But what you need to remember is lots of the traffic coming to YouTube, over 90% of people watching content, they're viewing this on a mobile phone. So if you're creating a thumbnail with really small text or hard to read text on a laptop, on a mobile phone, you're not going to be able to see that at all. And I recently had that with someone over in my Facebook group. So come on here, I always look for a template. So like this one here, for example, I probably wouldn't use that because this text up here on a mobile phone, it won't stand out. So I always try and find one, well, a bit like this one here. This is really a really good one here. So let's just go with this one that we've set up here. So we're going to click on Use Template. Now this here is going to be for this video that we're doing, so it's about how to make money on YouTube, isn't it? So as I've mentioned, every single part of this you can edit this, and you see over here you've got text, shape, images, BG and layers. So I'm going to come down here, look, if I didn't like this lady on here, I can just simply delete her and that is her gone. If I wanted to add an image in there, I can upload my own image. I can go through and select any of these. I can go through the system images and search through these, and I can also search on Pixabay. So if I just wanted to say, let's say YouTube, type in YouTube, it will bring me up any of these images here. Look, all of these images I can use within this here. So if I just click on it, watch, it goes over here, and then look, I can resize this if I want to. I can drag and drop it wherever I want on the page, and basically you can just play around with this if you want to. Look, if you want to put a stroke on this, you can do. See this here, and what I mean by a stroke is if you look at the picture now, look, it's putting that image there inside of a box. You can put a shadow on it if you really wanted to, and again you can change around with the colours. You can move this to the front, to the back. So for example, if I had, let me show you an example. So if I had, let's go up here and click on a shape, and let's just go with an arrow. Click on this arrow here, see this arrow, and drag this down here. Let's make this a bit bigger, like this, and I can change this around, and then move this up here, and let me just change the colour of this. I'm going to change this to red. So you see my arrow here, if for whatever reason, if I wanted this at the back, if I scroll down here, you can see, sorry, if I go here, send to the back, see, it goes backwards like that. So now it's behind this circle here, but if I want to bring it back to the front again, I'd simply come here and click on bring to the front and it comes over. So you see, this is why I like this software, because it's so simple and easy to use, and every part of it you can change. So text over here, you just simply type your text in over here. So if I go back over to my channel here, so this series is how we can make money on YouTube. So let's just type in YouTube. Click on here. If I want to change this, just type in money. And then this here, we'll just go simply 100. So you see, at the minute it's all a bit too big, isn't it? So the first one here, I'm going to click on here. Make that small like so. Actually, let me just change that. So I'm going to go to YouTube. So you see, there we go, make that a bit smaller too. Put that there, click on here, make that smaller. And then look, if you wanted to add in more text on here, what you can do is you simply just go up here text and you can add in a text box. Or if you wanted to like duplicate this, just click on the one that you want to do and then come down here and click on duplicate. And look, it's done for you. So if I want to change that to say daily, like so, essentially that would be it done. So move that over here like that. And this is basically how this piece of software works. And again, if you didn't like any of the colors on here, so let me just scroll down. So like you see this blue here, this is the current color over here. If I wanted to change that for whatever reason, just click on there and you can drag this to wherever you want. If I want to change that to red, look, red. So I think you'll agree it's really simple and really easy to use. So this is called Thumbnail Blaster. I will leave a link to this below for you and you can go ahead and have a look at it. In fact, let's just go and have a look at it and see how much it is. Thumbnail Blaster. God, there's a lot of ads on here for this, isn't there? Scroll down here, let's just go to Blaster Online. Let's see exactly how much it is, because I don't want to tell you one price and you go over there and it's not. Oh, so you see here, it's $19.40, so you can get it for less than $20. So it's a great piece of software, and as you've seen inside of here, it's really simple to use and it's really easy. Now, once you've created your thumbnail, what you're going to do is you're going to save this as a JPEG. So what you can do is you can actually connect this software to your YouTube channel if you want. Now, this YouTube channel, this Not Taught at School one, this is not connected inside of this software because I've got it connected up to another account. So what I do is I simply click save as JPEG. So if I click on there, it then comes down here, you see. Now, what you want to do, let me just going to click on here. I'm going to click on show in folder. And you see here, I'm going to open this. I'm going to rename this. So this is really important here. What we're trying to do here is within our in our description, essentially, we want to include the same keywords which we are trying to get our video to rank for and also get views on YouTube. So in this example here, my video is about how to make money on YouTube. So again, I'm including my keyword within my title, essentially. Just click on yes. So you can see this here, how to make money on YouTube. Oh, hang on, sorry, let me just rename this so I know which video it's related to. How to make money on YouTube, part 4 in the series. So it's got my keyword in here. And the reason why I'm including my keyword as many times as possible is I want YouTube to know exactly what my video is about. So I've got my keyword within my thumbnail. I've also got my keyword within my video that we looked at in the previous one, and it's just going to help push our video onto YouTube and try and get the algorithm to understand exactly what our content is about. So we're including our keyword down here, and then basically what happens is once we upload this onto YouTube, we've got our thumbnail, we've got our video, and everything's congruent. So this is the software, it's called Thumbnail Blaster. The other one you can use, which is the free version, which is this one over here, and it's called Canva.com. You can go into here and trial, and you can sign up for free, and basically you see you've got YouTube channel art, and basically you just go through and find your what you're looking for. Sorry, so on here, try a logo, you type in YouTube thumbnail. See, YouTube thumbnail, it will come up on here, and then it's got all of these different templates that you can use. And look, it's a free version, you can get started with it. There's a hell of a lot more benefits to going with the paid option, which was this over here, because the templates on here, they're a hell of a lot more better. It's easier to use, it's quicker to use, and the thumbnails look a lot better. But look, if you're just starting out and you can't afford $20, then use this website over here, this Canva.com, because there's plenty of stuff in here for you, and it works in a similar way. So if I just go into here and show you this really quickly. So you see that there would be your thumbnail. On the left hand side you've got all of these different options, so you can add in images, you can change the elements on here. So look, if I just want to go with this one here, click on there, it goes over here. Now one thing to note on Canva, so you don't fall for this, see here, this one's free, but some of these, when you go into them, they're not actually free. In fact, all of these are probably, they're trending. But if we go into photos, just be careful of it, because I've had it before where I was creating thumbnail. Look, see this one here. This is a pro version one. This is a pro version one. So you wouldn't want to go through and spend all this time creating a thumbnail to then at the end of this you've got to go ahead and sign up for pro. So any thumbnail that you're doing on here, just make sure it's got this little symbol down here saying free. But look, if we go into the text and type in example, you can change it. You can make it as big as you want it on here. You can change the color like so. Oh, hang on, sorry, cancel. So there you go. So you see. So again, once you've done your thumbnail and you're happy with this, you would give this a title here, including your keywords, and then you'd simply click on download, and that's your thumbnail done. So that is today's video done. I think you'll agree, really simple, really easy. You've got two options. I've shown you a free version of software, and I've also showed you the paid version of software. It's entirely up to you which one you want to go with. The only thing I would say is just make sure whenever you're saving your thumbnail, you're including your keyword within that thumbnail. So look, that's enough for today's video. I hope you found it useful. If you did, please give the video a like and leave a comment down below for me. I'd really appreciate that. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.